Hello, friend. Glad you joined me today. It's going to be a great day, you know. You know why? Because we're going to make it a great day. Benjamin Franklin said this: an investment in knowledge pays the best dividends. Now, you're going to take that, you're going to use that today, and you're going to make yourself a good day. Let me say it again. An investment in knowledge pays the best dividends. You know, the people that I have watched in my life, viewed, and really the people who have influenced me the most in my life have been those people who are always learning. They never reached a place of stagnation, as it were. They never reached a place where they figure, well, I know enough. They've always been pursuing knowledge, trying to get better, trying to improve themselves, and in so doing, they have marked my life in a particularly powerful way. You know, the scripture says in Paul's writing to Timothy, study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Now, in that whole verse, there's a command to study, but there's never a command to stop studying. And there's only one gerund, and that gerund is dividing, rightly dividing the word of truth. I'm not here to talk about doctrine to you. I'm here to talk about growing in you and realizing that the best investment that you can make in your personal life is to invest in knowledge. Put knowledge in. Not just facts, knowledge. And there's a difference. You know, facts change, truth never changes. And when we gain knowledge of truth, we really find ourselves beginning to be anchored in the elements of life in such a way that things just don't move us like they once did. Once again, he said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Wow, what a statement. So I want to encourage you today. Take some time today. Read a book. Go online, do some research. The tools that we have today are absolutely fascinating. I was not too long ago with my wife. We were doing some touring of some old grave sites, and because we were doing some research on family tree and family history and things of that nature. And as we looked around, I saw a tombstone of a young man, happened to be family of my wife, an ancestor. But I saw a tombstone of a young man who, when he became old enough to enlist in the Army, he enlisted in the Confederate Army during the Civil War so that his father, who was in the Army, could come home. Back in those days, that was possible. If you had someone in your family who was in the Army, in the Union or the Confederacy, it didn't make any difference. You could enlist so they could come home. He enlisted so his dad could come home and take care of the family. And I looked at that and I thought, how sad that most of the young men in the Union and the Confederacy, I believe, who died in the Civil War, did so without really understanding what it was all about. And here we are in our world today, in our nation today, still battling racial tension and the whole 9 yards with that. And you know, the sad thing is, most of the people who are out fighting in that, they don't really know what they're doing. They don't really know why they're doing it. Oh, they've been told stuff, but they really don't know the story. In his day, the man who was on that grave marker, he may not have known how to read. And even if he did, if he got a newspaper, it may have been a week or a month old. Communication was so slow. But today, you can go to a computer and in just a few minutes gain an immense amount of knowledge about something. So you have no excuse. None of us do. So once again, I want to encourage you, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Read, study, listen to the right people. You can't just listen to anything. You have to choose something. Find a topic that is of great interest to you and pursue it for a few days. You'd be surprised how much information and knowledge you can gain about that particular topic. Do that. Improve yourself. And if you study things that can help you in your field of endeavor, in your job, in your family, or whatever you're doing, you'll find that the interest paid on that investment is phenomenal. I want you to make it a good day, but how are you going to do that? You're going to have to realize that an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Know that and make it a great day.